I love this show. I have loved this show from day one. Yeah, Julia, from day one. My husband and I watched this show. We watched all of this show. Bones. We loved Bones from beginning to end. Okay, I finally was able to do my EI claim. It wasn't working this morning. It wasn't working at all. Finally, they gave me the answer that it was maintenance. It was a maintenance issue, and that it would be over in about an hour or two. And finally, I clicked on it again, and it was finally over, and I was able to make my claim. Yes, I asked Gosha. She didn't know anything about it because she hadn't started her claim yet. See, when you have someone else with an income, you don't worry so much. When you have no other income other than the one that you're working at, it's worrisome when you have no income for a number of weeks. Yeah, it's definitely worrisome when you have no income. I know it. So both my mouse and my keyboard are yelling that batteries are low. Wonderful. That's why I have batteries down there ready at hand to replace. I check them. What's making all that noise out there? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just enjoying Bones. And I'm just finished my lunch. I'm thinking about doing the dishes, breakfast dishes and the lunch dishes. And I'm watching Bones. It's very comforting. Sometimes I don't like doing the things that my husband and I did together because it brings back memories. Well, I always like doing the things we did together. I guess I do. I love going to the mall the way we did, and I love driving places when he was driving to there. And I love watching Bones, because we always watched it together. Because we both loved Bones. So we not only enjoyed the show, but we enjoyed the books. It's getting windier and windier out there. Getting windier and windier out there. So yesterday I had to rescue my bow that was on the front door. Windy out there. Doesn't really help you. Maybe. Okay, yeah, whatever. The bow had fallen off. I just taped it to the window. That's my front door decoration. And Scotch tape doesn't really, it was a cold day when I taped it up onto a metal door. And it held for a week or so, and then it fell off and fell in the water, but fortunately it didn't fly away. And I rescued it, and I have now got it tied up. So it is tied up in the window outside. And then I taped it. I tied it up and I taped it to the door. So it's doubly affixed. Yes. So that's my exterior decoration. I've got lights for at night, bow for the daytime, a wreath at the side door, and I have my metal wreath inside the breezeway. I love that metal wreath. Like my metal flower, summer metal flower, winter metal wreath. And they just switch off, right? The wreath stays up until the flower goes up. Yeah. I cut my lip because I was looking Christmas cards. Yes, so I delivered, as you saw, I went to Westgate Plaza and delivered my mail, picked up my gifts, my extra little gifts. They would be stocking stuffer for anyone else. Stocking stuffers. What are they? They are O'Keeffe's cream, hand cream. O'Keeffe's Working Hands, yes. I swear by that. That is the best hand cream that you can get. I put that on my fingers every single night, and I have no cracks, okay? So I got one for my son and me, one for my daughter and Mark, one for my sister-in-law, and I got a big one for me. Because I don't know if anybody else uses it daily, but I do. I use it daily. And I find if I use a little more, it works a little better. So there you go. I'm missing bones. I'm missing bones. This is the one where Dr. Soroyan introduces her not real daughter, with whom she has a wonderful relationship. Her dad died. And she will eventually, in this episode, she will adopt her and raise her as her own. And it will turn out fine. I would like you to come live with me. Anyway, now I can't remember what direction I was heading. I did all my Christmas cards. No, I didn't do all my Christmas cards. I lie. I did a large portion of my Christmas cards. I did all the Christmas cards that are going far. So my sister, everybody in Quebec, everybody in Europe, including my cousin. I have only 3 people that I send to anymore because that's my neighbor 2 houses down. Yes, and his lovely Mustang. My cousin who is not, they're hugging each other. It's all good. My cousin who is not directly related to me, but this is the part I love. The end of every Bones is wonderful. What's that called? tree. What's that mean? What's that mean? Trees. Yeah, so everybody in Quebec, everybody in Europe, the only one who's on my side of the family, the other two are my husband's relatives. I really don't know why I really don't know why. It's okay. So 3 to Europe. Then everybody from my dad's side of the family here in Ontario, and then everybody in the USA, Liz, and a sports friend of my daughter's, and my school friend from the United States who went to school with me in BC. So that's everybody. So the only people that are left are the local Ontario people. I can do those later. But I got the others off. And then I realized once again, as I realize every time, there is no mail pickup on Saturday. I think there must have been at one point, but there is no more. You getting burned? Did you fall out of the sky? Oh, no, you're a fireman. Did you guys get burned over? You're all still alive. Oh, we fell down from another floor. Anyway, yeah, so that's a big thing if you get all the Christmas cards out. I got some stuff for my students, and one thing was a live plant. Vianney gave me a live little itsy bitsy plant, a Kalanchoe. Kalanchoe or Kalanchoe. British pronunciation, American pronunciation. I looked it up because I didn't know how to pronounce that name. I had never pronounced it. Kalanchoe. So this is where I have to say, who wants this plant? Because I kill flowers. So perhaps I will pass this on to my sister-in-law or my daughter. Sister-in-law or daughter, one or the other. Or maybe Mimi. I don't know. I'll take the gift pokey thing out and wow, it's windy, and I'm glad I went for my walk when I did. See, isn't that cute? Now that is a cute little plant, right? Even Julia thinks it's a cute little plant. We don't leave these things out for my cats, because my cats eat and poke holes into the leaves, okay? So if I left this anywhere within reach of my cats, they would poke holes. So I will choose who I'm going to give this to, because this has no chance of life here. I can put it over there, but and that's where it is now. But I will decide. Who this goes to. I have to save its life, okay? I have to save its life.